Hi, and welcome to my channel, Mystic Moon Tarot. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Thank you to everyone who has liked, subscribed, and shared my videos. I really appreciate all of you. Currently, I have two decks for sale on Etsy. One is the Karmic to Divine Feminine, and one is the Spirit to Divine Feminine deck. The link is below if you want to purchase either of these. Today I'm doing a reading for you, Divine Feminine. We'll get a lot of different messages from the masculine for you. I will finish off the reading with various songs as well, and I'm using a new deck that I just made for this reading. So this reading will not resonate with everyone as it is not a personal reading. Please take the cards that resonate and leave the ones that don't. Now let's get started. What would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? Now I am willing to talk to you and give you credit regarding being right about the things that you said to me, Divine Feminine. The Karmic is insatiable. She is never satisfied sexually. I thought it was great in the beginning. However, now it is nothing but a burden. I have no respect for her anymore. I am still chasing thrills and having multiple third parties. I haven't changed at all. You can tell if you're with an energy vampire in this way. When you cut the cords with them, all sorts of upgrades appear in your life. You receive more money, better health, more opportunities and abundance. Is this what happened after I left, Divine Feminine? Don't wait for me to return. I am not worth it. I haven't done the shadow work and I will only continue to hurt you. You need a man who will treat you like the empress that you really are. You view me as a fool and a disappointment because I couldn't stay on a divine path with you and honor the spiritual union that we are supposed to be in now. This union was ordained by Spirit. I know that you are a chosen one, Divine Feminine. I know that you are about to receive a spiritual inheritance. I have done the most to make you jealous, but none of it has worked. You are unfazed and unbothered, and that makes me even more upset and frustrated. She sucks me dry of all of my energy and goodness. She is a Jezebel succubus spirit. I have a lot of children and different baby mamas. I never stopped taking off you, and I gave you very little, Divine Feminine. I took you for granted. I was never grateful, and I never reciprocated the love that you gave me. I know that I burned a bridge with you, Divine Feminine. The Karmic has revealed her true colors. My obsession with you, Divine Feminine, has now been exposed by Spirit to you and also to my family and friends. Your ancestors really don't like me and want me completely out of your energy for good. You don't call or text, and you don't give me any energy whatsoever now. I am receiving karma now for not honoring the soul contract between us. I feel as though there has been a power struggle between us. I am a dominant alpha male, and I expected you to be subservient to me. Instead, you bossed up and became the empress, and now you are standing in your power. What else would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I feel so jealous of your new soulmate, and I will fight them off if I have to. Your purpose now is yours to achieve on your own, and you will reap all of the rewards that come with it. I didn't think that you could do it without me. That shows you how uneducated I am when it comes to spirituality. She and I both have so many holes in our auras from the drugs and alcohol that we continue to put into our bodies. You have come to the conclusion that you are very capable of building a wonderful life independent of me. I am the one who completely turned the karmic against you because I have made her feel insecure and inadequate by constantly praising you, Divine Feminine. You are an empath who is filled with knowledge and wisdom. I cannot love bomb and sweet talk you anymore, Divine Feminine. I rush into karmic sexual connections. There is never a solid foundation to begin with, and that's why they never last the long haul. I would have kept going from the karmic to you and you to the karmic had you not discovered the truth and deaded the whole situation. I wanted a polygamous relationship. If I could go back in time, I would. I wish I never ever rejected you for her, Divine Feminine. She has sex with everyone. She is so gross. And she has had a lot of STDs that she has spread in the community. The karmic has entities and demons that she has conjured up attached to her. I have observed you growing rapidly and attracting more and more attention every single day. I have purposely driven the karmic a bit crazy by gloating about how great you are, Divine Feminine. It is killing her, however I find it amusing. I find it hard to walk away from people without getting some type of revenge if they hurt me or upset me in any way. The karmic wanted the spiritual contract that I once shared with you. There is no way that was going to happen. That union could never be duplicated. When I drink now, I tend to get out of control and aggressive. Despite everything that has happened, I love you in my own crazy, messed up way, and I miss you dearly, Divine Feminine. You are the kind of woman who leaves an imprint on a man's heart, someone he could never forget if he tried. I am acting like an emperor in reverse now. I am all about power and control. I am a liar and a cheater, and I lack discipline. My ego and pride are my downfall. I was intimidated by your beauty, your confidence, your intelligence, and your ambition. I have so much negative karma now. I want to skip all the steps and come and enjoy your blessings and your anointed covering over my life. I know that it says a lot about my character that I even chose a woman like this karmic in the first place. The karmic acts all innocent to those who do not know her. However, she is one evil, nasty, crude, shady, sneaky woman. I feel as though this karmic has completely cursed my life. I was benefiting off you and your energy just by being in your life. When you used to trust me, I was dishonest and hid a lot of secrets from you. Now that you no longer trust me, I want back in your life. You finally get your king or your emperor, rather than a knight or page who is a pretender, like me. All I have manifested for myself is bad luck and bad karma. Now it's all about you, but it used to be all about me, Divine Feminine. What messages from the masculine today for you, Divine Feminine? Your ancestors are defending you always. They have a way of removing the people from your life that don't have the best intentions for you. Whenever I was talking to someone new, my whole demeanor changed and my energy would switch up on you all of a sudden. The Karmic tried to siphon your energy so that she could become a Divine Feminine and be just like you in so many different ways, including how you looked, walked, behaved, dressed, and even acted. This Karmic is obsessed with me and refuses to let me go. She is so desperate. We come from different worlds, Divine Feminine. We had different religious beliefs and cultural differences. I was too weak, arrogant, and set in my ways to heal or change for you. You handled everything in this whole love triangle saga over to God so that He could handle it for you, and He did just that. Every time you gave me another chance, I would always sabotage it by doing even more things behind your back. When I was with you, I wanted other connections. Now that I'm living without you, I want you back. I am contrary, Divine Feminine. I hate that she tries to manipulate and control me, using the kids to do so. The Karmic admires you. She has a crush on you. She has a fascination with you, and she idolizes you. I have told the Karmic that she could never be you or do what you do, Divine Feminine. This is one of the reasons that she placed magic on you. Whilst I was getting drunk and high with the Karmic, you were evolving into the best version of yourself. The Karmic doesn't work. Spying on you through tarot takes up a lot of her time. You are so sick of hearing about this damn Karmic and I, aren't you, Divine Feminine? We are both always in your energy. Seeing you winning in the Six of Wands energy is making me feel so left out and also very envious. I broke your heart, gave you empty promises, cheated on you, backstabbed you, abandoned you, and then ghosted you. You feel as though I stole your time, your energy, your love, and even your money. You thank God for your ancestors and wonder what you would do without them. You appreciate their watchful protection over you 24/7. I need rehab for my addictions, including weed, alcohol, and sex. I have spiraled since you have been gone, Divine Feminine. You are a wake up to me now. You are no longer gullible or naive, and I can no longer manipulate you. You have matured and become wise as a result of your experience with me and my antics. I could not get a hold on my demons and my vices. The Karmic is receiving the backlash of the spell work that she sent to you. It is making her insane. The Karmic is so delusional that she figured that she could keep me if she became you, Divine Feminine. That's why she has studied you so closely and continues to mimic you. Things over here with this karmic haven't turned out the way that I had planned or expected. Whilst I presumed that you were down and out, you were rebuilding and putting your goals into practice. She is a 2 out of 10 and you are an 11 out of 10, Divine Feminine. What else would the masculine like to say to you today? I am not feeling strong or healthy anymore, Divine Feminine. You feel satisfied that you let a liar and a cheater go, and you let the karmic have me. Now she is the one who has to deal with my devilish ways. I know that I sent you mixed signals. 1 minute I was nice, and the next minute I was horrible. This is because the karmic was playing in and manipulating my energy, changing my perception of you. The karmic has her own tarot cards that she uses daily to pull energy and information regarding your life, Divine Feminine. I think that you still love me, but you won't jeopardize what God has lined up for you, for me. Have you started a new business or your own YouTube channel, Divine Feminine? You are not about to give me another chance to break your heart, keep your life in a turbulent state, or try and fool you again with my trickster ways. If only I had have taken the advice that you gave me and the warnings that you provided, I would never be in all of this mess that I am right now. I lied to you because I didn't want you to know how promiscuous I was and how little self-control I really have. My impulsivity gets me into a lot of dangerous situations. The karmic is an even bigger player than me. Having to deal with her playing me is my karma for how I was with you, Divine Feminine. What messages for you today, Divine Feminine? At one stage, you had such high expectations for us, didn't you? I have spiritual gifts too, but the difference is that I only use them for bad intentions, not good ones like you. I feel lonely now, even though I have options. The sex is so empty, and I am craving emotional fulfillment, the thing that you once provided me with, dear. Your spirit team observed me hurting and deceiving you. They had had enough and wouldn't allow an earth angel to be treated in such a dreadful manner any longer. I know that the world is your oyster now. When you set your mind on something, you always have the patience and the willpower to achieve it. You never plan on going back to the past ever again. You learned all of the lessons that you had to from the past. You realized that I was never going to change or settle down and sacrifice my player ways. It was such a turn-off for you. I turned karmic because I let my beautiful divine counterpart go and sealed my fate by making one big horrible mistake, choosing a karmic instead of you. I know that it is never too late to change. People really can turn their lives around for the better at any point in time. It really is possible. I am just not there yet. I knew how special and unique you were from day one, Divine Feminine. You were different from the other women that I had encountered. am not even looking like myself anymore, Divine Feminine. The Karmic was using the moon cycles to do spell work on both you and me to sever our connection. You want God to send you a much better man than me, who is completely aligned with you, who has the same values and goals as you. I feel that I was so weak because I allowed someone to persuade me, with her persistence, to go in her direction when I clearly had you in the palm of my hands. You instinctively knew that Spirit would replace me after I ruined our spiritual contract that we once shared. Spirit is bringing in my replacement now. Your true knight in shining armor is officially on his way to you if you haven't already met him. I left a strong, beautiful, courageous woman hanging. How on earth could I have expected you to wait around until I grew up? My family have questioned my decision to choose the Karmic. They ask me why I would put up with a woman who is constantly cheating on me, lying to me, and dragging me down by encouraging and feeding my various addictions. I have told the Karmic that it's her fault that I am not receiving all of the blessings and abundance that I would have received had I chosen you, Divine Feminine. I was laughing back then when it was a novelty with the Karmic. Now I am actually crying over the loss of you and the way you seem to be doing so well without me. I pushed unconditional love away. That is the kind of regret that you live with till the day you die. I wanted to offer you an open relationship, but I didn't know how to ask you, Divine Feminine. I know that's not how you get down. You feel that I have a wandering eye, and I refuse to let go of the other women and men in my life. She claims that you are evil due to your spiritual gifts. However, God has blessed you with these gifts. Your success makes me feel so small now. You are currently focused on your children, your business, and your career. It was such a turn-off when you realized that I was actually competing with you because I see you as a threat. I know that you find it really creepy that you even have a doppelganger and an impersonator. However, you really do, Divine Feminine. I lied to her and made out that you were the needy one and who couldn't get enough of me. The truth is that I am the needy one who obviously cannot get over you, Divine Feminine. I have turned karmic now after cheating on, juggling, deceiving, and rejecting my blessing from God above. I use and hurt a lot of people for my own selfish gain. It is so painful to love someone from a distance and know that you are the one who ruined it and that nothing you ever do will ever bring that person back. The karmic is always lying to me. She is so problematic with her sneaky, conniving ways. The karmic placed chaos spells and separation spells on us, which caused us to go our own ways, Divine Feminine. You would be so repulsed by some of the sexual acts that I have performed. I tried my best to keep my nasty, perverted side from you, Divine Feminine. I am money hungry. I seek out well-to-do women who have the finances so that they can carry me. You obviously do not want me. I have disgusted you with my actions. I have the audacity to want to return to you after everything that I did to you in the past to hurt you. We did share a strong soul tie, and that is why it has been so difficult for you to detach from me completely. I presumed that I could return to you if things were no longer working out with this karmic. I thought that you would welcome me with open arms. You've closed that door though. Divine Feminine, you knew that it was only a matter of time before things would fall apart with the karmic, and that I would return to you with my tail between my legs. I am stuck in a karmic cycle whilst you left one and learned all of the lessons that you needed to. I presume that you are fed